what we're going to do is we're going to look at the internals of these other really small radios. And this radio actually sounded really good, but what I'm curious is, well, what does this one look like? And I would imagine, oh, we're going to need bits. Yeah, they used bits on these. Okay, I think they both did. So there's suspiciously strangeness of Allen keys on both the anytone and the ksun radio. Let me go get my driver set. And one of these little guys right here. And this has quite a bit of stuff. I accidentally dropped this thing a couple days ago, and I really bent the metal on it. I'm gonna say it looks like that one. Are these Allen keys or are they Torx? I mean, you can use either one. These look like Allen keys, but let's just go ahead and there's one. Okay. All right, now I suspect that the quality of these ones will probably be a lot better. Now, maybe not the ksun, I don't know, but oh yeah, we got the same kind of device in here. Okay. Let me see here, you can see it. Yeah, it's got that little pad. So they're all using that little pad. Let's see if we can... Oh, we don't want to kick the damn thing, right? So... But it's using a metal piece. So this actually... Oh, wow. But this board is really close. Okay. So these two radios look extremely similar. One thing to note is... Let me get in here for my other stuff. That even though I resoldered that piece there, this one here actually doesn't attach there at all. But if you look, you know, the design is so similar. I bet you these are the same chips. I can't even read it. I think they've sanded off this one. I don't see that one there. There's a couple of other chips there that I don't see present here. With the regulator right here, I think. And another one there. The ksun looks like it has an extra regulator. One there and there. Oh, there's a little tiny one right there. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, so they're very similar. Boy, I'm gonna have a lot of video editing to do, guys. Okay. So, let me see if I can get this in here, and we can have a good look. This camera claims to be some insane amount of megapixels, and it says that it's 8K. Well, all I'm doing with this thing is making really bad videos, guys. I don't know, you know, and you can see where I'm at. I'm on a Logitech web camera, And then this other one is a Logitech web camera that I figured, well, I plugged it in and let's just play around with it. So, yeah, I don't really know that I trust any of these type of radios. You can see the corners that are being cut here for sure. This really changes my mind about a lot of these things. I could totally just send all these back. That would maybe even be an intelligent choice. So right now, I'm going to take this thing apart so we can get to the TYT. Maybe it'll surprise us with better quality. I don't think so, because I'm noticing that they use the same screws, and it means it was probably made in the same factory. These guys are just all copying each other. Alright. Now this one's got the speaker on the bottom. And this one is quite a bit different. Interesting. There appears to be also two devices on this one. So what I can tell you is the TYT is probably properly made, and the other two are overclocking the crap out of an 11 watt 7.2 volt handheld radio transistor. This is some interesting design on this TYT. I really like it. Well, okay, well, let me see if I can get in there. Okay. You see that metal thing? There's two transistors underneath that. Now, I don't know what this relay does. It's pretty good size. But, UHF, VHF. So, yeah, definitely a better radio. Yeah. Okay. Let me come in here with this. I'd like to get another cord for this and redo the cord. So I'm going to get in here. You guys will see. There's two devices underneath there. If they're not, then it's one really big device. And it doesn't look like it to me. And what does this say? Let's turn that off. It says 210619 version 4 and 2346. This could be maybe the date. Well, this one here has a date on it, 2024 11/25, and then I don't see anything on this one. Certainly some funky crap right there. What is that? But there's no date. These two look very, very similar, and they're both using that design. You notice this has got like a fairly robust chip there, and traditional capacitors, not these kind. One of these actually looks swollen right there. These radios are all less than a week old. None of them have been talked on for any more than like 20 minutes. That says AT779UV TXRX. Well, and there's a bunch of numbers here. Maybe we should. So you have 5 volt, some other stuff. I don't know what 8TV means. So these are driving that device. Is that a single device possibly with just the extra legs? I don't think so, because if you look right here, let's see what looks like some pretty good size gap in between the middle right there. That is way, way, way more heavy duty than these other radios. These things are using a transistor about that size. It's really about that size. So if I was going to pick one of these, it would have to be the Anytone. The rest, maybe you can use them for receive, but they're junk. So I guess that concludes my video.